Welcome to the English Coffee Office. Today is Wednesday, January 21, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Morning, Alex. Is this machine actually working today, or is it just teasing us again?
Good morning, David. To be honest, I think it is waking up slower than I am.
That makes two of us.
It's blinking green, so that is a good sign.
I need it to be more than just a sign.
Rough start to the morning?
You could say that.
What happened?
My alarm decided to take a day off.
Oh no,
Yeah, I woke up at 7:45.
that is cutting it close.
I had to rush like crazy to beat the traffic.
Did you make it for the 9-0 meeting?
Barely.
Well, you are here now,
Exactly.
and the coffee is brewing.
Thank goodness.
So, how are things over in the sales department?
Hectic, as usual.
Meeting those quotas?
We are trying.
It is only January. Give it time.
You know how the boss is?
I do indeed.
He wants everything done yesterday.
Speaking of getting things done, did you see the news about Spain this morning?
You mean the football scores?
No, not sports.
Then I probably missed it.
It was all over CNN and the Washington Post earlier.
Fill me in.
Spain just became the first country to mandate a 4-day work week for all sectors.
You were joking.
No, seriously.
For everyone.
All sectors, apparently.
That sounds like a dream.
It starts next month.
Man, we are definitely in the wrong country.
I was reading the article while commuting.
What did it say exactly?
Well, the government claims it will actually boost productivity
I can believe that.
and reduce burnout, obviously.
I would be 100% more productive if I had Fridays off.
It is not just Fridays off, though.
How does it work then?
They are compressing the 40 hours into 4 days mostly.
So 10-hour days?
In some cases, yes.
That sounds exhausting.
But then you get a 3-day weekend.
Every single week?
Every week.
Okay, you sold me.
I knew you would like it.
Do you think that could ever happen here?
In the US?
Yeah.
Highly doubtful.
Why do you say that?
The corporate culture is just too different.
That is true.
Can you imagine our CEO agreeing to close the office on Fridays?
He would have a heart attack.
Exactly.
But maybe if the data from Spain is good,
It will take years to analyze the long-term economic impact.
you project managers always think about the long-term analysis.
Someone has to.
I just think about the golf course on a Friday morning.
Priorities, David.
Always.
By the way, speaking of economics, did you catch that piece in the Wall Street Journal yesterday?
The one about the stock market.
No, the one about the Pacific Digital Accord.
The name rings a bell.
It was signed in Singapore on Tuesday, January 20.
Right, I saw the headline.
It is a pretty big deal.
What is the gist of it?
Basically, the US, Japan, and Australia signed a treaty to remove tariffs on digital services.
Digital services?
Yeah, like cloud computing, AI software, and data storage.
That is actually huge for us.
I thought you would be interested.
We sell a lot of software licenses to that region.
Exactly.
So, no more extra fees for our clients in Tokyo?
That is the idea.
That makes my job a lot easier.
I figured.
I can finally quote them a flat rate without worrying about import taxes.
It goes deeper than that, though.
How so?
It also standardizes data privacy laws between the 3 countries.
Oh, really?
Yes, which means less compliance paperwork for my team.
So it is a win-win.
For once, it seems like it.
I need to read up on that.
You should.
I can use it as a selling point in my call this afternoon.
Good idea.
See? I do pay attention to the news sometimes.
When it affects your commission, sure.
Hey, motivation is motivation.
Fair enough.
But you know what news really blew my mind this week?
Let me guess.
It was in the tech section of the New York Times on Monday.
Was it about the new Apple product?
You saw it too.
The Visionaire contact lenses?
Yes.
It is hard to miss.
Can you believe they actually released them?
I was skeptical when I saw the rumors last year.
Me too.
But the reviews are coming in.
And
They say the augmented reality overlay is seamless.
that is insane.
Imagine walking down the street and seeing directions floating in front of your eyes.
Without looking at a phone.
or wearing bulky glasses.
It feels like science fiction.
It really does.
Did you see the price tag, though?
I did.
$1,500 for a pair?
And they only last for 6 months.
That is a steep price to pay.
Early adopters will pay it though.
Oh, absolutely.
I am worried about the privacy aspect, to be honest.
Why?
If everyone is walking around recording video with their eyes,
I did not think about that.
it makes meetings a bit awkward, does it not?
I guess you would never know if someone is checking their email while looking at you,
Exactly.
or checking sports scores.
Or recording the confidential strategy meeting.
Okay, now you are making me paranoid.
That is my job,
To make me paranoid.
to assess risks.
Well, you are good at it.
Thank you.
But still, the technology is cool.
It is impressive engineering. I will give them that.
I might wait for the second generation, though.
Probably a smart move.
Let them work out the bugs first.
And lower the price.
Exactly.
Plus, I don't like putting things in my eyes.
You wear contacts now, don't you?
Yeah, but these have microchips in them.
Good point.
It feels a bit too cyborg for me.
Welcome to 2026, Alex.
I guess so.
Anyway, speaking of technology, is this coffee done yet?
I think it just finished.
Finally.
It sounds like it stopped buzzing.
I need this caffeine injection.
You have a long day ahead?
Back-to-back calls until 4 p.m.
Ouch.
And then I have to finish that report for the board.
The quarterly projection?
That is the one.
Good luck with that.
I will need it.
I have a team meeting in 5 minutes.
What is on the agenda?
We are going over the timeline for the beta launch.
Is everything on track?
Mostly.
Mostly?
We hit a small snag with the server migration.
Is it serious?
We are handling it.
I am sure you will sort it out.
We have to.
You always do.
We might have to pull a few late nights, though.
Better you than me.
Thanks for the support, David.
Anytime.
Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too.
Don't let the sales quotas get you down.
I will try not to.
And maybe set a backup alarm for tomorrow.
Definitely doing that.
Catch you later, David.
See you, Alex. Have a good one.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.